Hi everyone, so I'm going to be trying my YLLO, so this is their face scrub, so with their turmeric as well as their YLLO face elixir, I want to call it facial. So basically you take their scrub, but I don't know why they call it a scrub. It definitely smells like some kind of soup. And you take kind of like about a teaspoon of this with a tablespoon of water. So I have a little less water in here. So like a teaspoon to a tablespoon, because I think a teaspoon is about 5 milliliters and a tablespoon is like 15, so it should be like 3 parts water to 1 part mask. But I just feel like I'd rather have less water, more of the good stuff. Because it also says like it's a scrub. I feel like it's not really a scrub, because it's definitely not enough. So you could use rose water, apple cider vinegar, or water. So probably next time I'll try with apple cider vinegar. So it says with a brush. So I think my Glam Glow should be small enough to kind of get in there. And I say to like focus on those like trouble areas. So just my face. So I definitely think I could have used less, because I feel like I'm getting a good coating. I got it on myself. Ah, it's dripping. So I would always go with like less water than what they say, because right now I'm about like equal parts. So I definitely like that better. Oh my god. Parts of my skin are like a little dry and it does sting. Like, did I mess it up? I did. Whew. So it should be a tablespoon of the mask with a teaspoon of that water. So 3 parts of the scrub to 1 part water. I don't feel like it's necessarily scrubby. And definitely like around here, just from blowing my nose and testing out lip products, it stings like a mother. Everywhere else is kind of fine. So definitely if you have a cold, don't put this anywhere near your nose. Like, ugh, it just hurts. but that's just like not like, it's just like the salt in it. It's just because I have product in here, I'm just putting it everywhere. So I feel like a bouillon chicken broth cube. So it has like sugar and sea salt. And definitely that sea salt is burning. Oh my god. So I have to stay yellow for 15 minutes and then I'll be back. So it's been close enough to that 15-minute mark. So in areas it kind of has dried down. And if you start to rub, like it kind of rubs into itself. Right? It's still kind of wet. I think there, it's a little dry. If we can see, it's hard to tell the difference between my skin and that. So like, I guess like when it's on, it says massage gently. And like, it was burning here that I had to take it off right away after I paused. So definitely, if you have any open sores, avoid using this. So I'm gonna go wash this off and pray I'm not yellow. Definitely have spots of me still kind of yellow, but it's kind of in and around here that I don't want to rub, and I'm just going to sleep. So I'm gonna have to try this product again, just when I'm not sensitive in areas, to see like, does it burn? Like, it wasn't really burning anywhere else. I'm definitely like, this is not something to do like in the morning before going out, because you're gonna be a little yellow. So I'm gonna put on the turmeric facial oil. I feel like, do you burn? Oh god. So the dropper, I do find just like, that's a pretty steady drop, I feel, and I'm not touching it. So it is one, but like, I don't find it the best dropper, because I feel like I should have to squeeze me. That's a little bit better. Yeah, and then you just go back to it being too much. So like, I would prefer a better dropper so it doesn't like just all come out. It could just be the oil on the tube. I want to press it for it to come out. So I'm probably using more oil than needed. So it doesn't say how much to kind of put on, but I think you only kind of need a couple of drops. Just depends on how much you want to put on there. Oh. It does smell nice as an oil, so hopefully it'll help some of those trouble zones. So it has jojoba seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, vitamin E, lavender oil, grapefruit peel oil, turmeric oil, frankincense. Like, they have some other names with it. I'm gonna go with the ones I can easily read, and that, so like, I will go to sleep, see how it's doing, and like, I'm gonna try this product again, because it's not its fault for me being sick and having dry, sensitive skin here, as well as not being able to properly read things and whatnot, but I definitely think this is one to use, like, if you're going to use it in the morning, like, use it before showering and whatnot, because the yellow sometimes is a little bit difficult to, like, get off, and, like, it just kind of bled in areas upwards. So the oil feels really nice. I will see about this, just because, like, my skin with some spots, like my cheeks are just not cooperating lately. So I shall return and see how my skin's doing in the morning. If I still have like these little bumpies, like, I want them gone. That's what I'm looking for, something just to be like, poof, perfect skin. Going in, like, I picked at that because it was bumpy, so mind that. But I think, like, overall, like, from one time use the turmeric, like, I do notice a difference that, like, they aren't, like, any spots on my face aren't really bumpy. They kind of really dried it out. So I will try it again and use it properly, because you want 3 parts mixed, 1 part water. Scrub your face while it's on, and then leave it on for 15 minutes. But I do think the combination of the scrub and the oil worked great. Like, I do see that difference in my skin. So I'm happy right now, because my skin was really being problematic and not getting better, and I see that getting better and whatnot.